There we go. We are officially. Whoa, look at my hair. Holy cow. Of course, I always notice my hair's crazy as soon as I go live. What's going on, guys? How is everybody tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Captain Alex, hello. Vest, hello. Dwayne, hello. Sabrina, hello. Yes, I was trolling Maritime. Maritime showed up and he's like, Sam or hi, with all caps and everything. So, of course, I had to do the ultimate troll thing and then just time him out for 300 seconds. just my way to troll Maritime, but don't worry, he'll be back in like a minute or two. So let's see here. Lil Ray, sup? That new video was awesome. Hi, thanks so much, man. Jackal, hi Sam. We doing Friday live streams now? Friday live streams have been something that I would occasionally do. It wasn't like a thing that I always did, but the Friday night is the only live stream we're going to have this week because it's Super Bowl Sunday this incoming Sunday. So I'm like, everybody's gonna be watching the Super Bowl, so I'm not going to do a live stream then. So, but yeah, so I just thought we'd go ahead and do a live stream tonight. You know, have some fun, talk to everybody, and we'll do a little Q&A if Maritime's still here. But so did everybody enjoy my last video? Car said, you almost swear to Yoshiano's video. Did I? I feel like that there was something that happened in the last video where I may have gotten angry or something. I don't know. Maritime, there he is. Sam, what did I do? Hey, Maritime, how you doing, man? It was just a joke, Maritime. It was just a joke. So you guys enjoyed my little rage in the last video. You guys enjoyed that. Jacob said he almost said bullcrap. Absolutely bullcrap. Maritime rage meter. Ozzy, hi Sam. Ribbits, of course. Ribbits is going to be a constant. That is like driving me nuts. I cannot believe I didn't notice that. Stupid phone. Okay, let's see here. Brah. That's total bull cutout. Let's see, Pristine. It was an amazing rage. Hey, question, guys. So I forgot to throw them out, but would any of you all be interested in acquiring the pictures that I used in the last video? Would any of you guys like these as like a souvenir from a historic travels video? Would this be something you guys would want? Like, yes, I want. Yes, fan army. I was about to throw them out, and I'm like, I wonder if anybody would just want me to mail them these. I mean, you guys would like that? Yes, I want. Yes, please. Okay. I'll use them as dartboards, of course. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to figure out something. Yes, autograph. Okay. I mean, I don't really know if I want to autograph a picture with Scatino on it, but I mean, it's something I used in a video, so I thought maybe you guys might like them before. I literally just thought of that because I'm like, I was going to go throw these away, and I'm like, actually, I think some people might like these. So anyway, said, haha, crying face. It's a motivational image. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll figure something out. And just one thing that we'll definitely have to do for me to pick who to get. I'd like to just do it randomly, just have someone. I'll have to think about it. But I'll definitely know that to have a chance to get them, you'll need to be in the Discord. But yes, David, use it to rage. Use it to rage. Good for target practice. But anyway, yeah. So if you guys want them, I'll figure out something. Let's see here. Jamie, you should do a series on the worst captains and have Scatina and the Oceanos down. It's funny you say that, Jamie. So basically, when I was starting up to work on, like when I was first planning out the next video that I was going to do, I actually planned to do a video covering like 3 terrible captains. Okay, I was going to briefly talk about the Costa Concordia and Scatino. That was one reason why I printed out both. I was also going to talk about Arianas and the Oceanos. And I was also going to talk about, I forget his name, but I was going to talk about the captain of the Soul Ferry. But the more, like, when I went into that, I knew the basics of the Soul Ferry. Like, I knew basically all I knew about the Soul Ferry was The crew told all those poor kids to stay in place, and they left while the ship was still sinking. That's all I knew. But I didn't know about like the terrible actions of the Coast Guard, the South Korean government. Like I didn't know about any of that stuff. And the more that I was reading on it, I'm like, yeah, I can't do a short video about this. It's not just the captain and crew. There were so many problems with that. So I'm like, you know what? I've already done a video on Scatino. I'll make a video about the Oceanos, and I'm going to do a whole dedicated video on the Sol Ferry because there was too much for that for me to just briefly skim over it. So that's my 2 cents on that. I want to yell at the captain of the Oceanos in my room. Please make that a poster. If you want that picture, dude, you can easily print it off of the internet. It was just the only reason I even do it is just like it's a prop from a historic travels video. So, Sabrina, how many parts will it be? The Soul? I have no idea. I mean, seriously, the whole thing about that is absolutely mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. Pro Sam, review the Lusitania movie from 2007, or I'm gonna go at it. Well, nothing I can do to stop you from going out of control, but it is a very good movie. It is absolutely a very good movie. B, I can't believe it's I know what you're doing there. Let's see. I cannot pronounce your name. Octavio. Hi, Sam. Do you know about the Doña Paz sisters from the Solpico line? It's the envy princess of the stars and princess of the Orient. No, I do not know their stories. Forrest. Hey, Sam. What was that? Hey, Sam. Was that the ship that capsized? Which ship? Which ship? Okay. Lil Relic, I just watched Lusitania. It's a good movie. Yeah, so what you guys are talking about is the Lusitania docudrama series. So it's a documentary, but it's got actors and everything. And I think it came out in 2007 or 2008. But yeah, it was really good. Absolutely, really, really, really good. Ozzy, hey Sam, where is Kasi? I have no idea where Kasi is. But I'm sure he's out there lurking in the shadows. Sabrina, the Lusitania movie is a favorite. It is very okay. So wait, hey, everybody in the chat, which is better, the Britannic movie or the Lusitania documentary? I'm not talking about my work. I'm talking about the stuff that's actually on the internet. Which is better, the Lusitania movie or the Britannic document? Maritime, what a question. Sabrina, seriously. Lusitania absolutely. Lusitania. Absolutely. Cars, Britannic sinks. So I've actually never sat down and watched a Britannic movie. I've only ever seen tiny clips of it here and there, but I've never sat down and watched the movie, and I'm honestly kind of afraid to. Lusitania movie, 1000%. Lusitania. So I think, guys, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do for my next Titanic video. And what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and start my the Lightoller series. So the entire, it'll be a multi-part series, but basically I'm going to do with the Lightoller series what I did with Murdoch, Captain Smith, Henry Wild, and all that, and just do a complete series following all of Lightoller's actions around the Titanic on the night of the sinking. I think that's something that I'm going to start up next. I think that's going to be my next big project. Yay, Lightoller. Yes, Lightoller. Captain Odds, keep the rage meter. We don't need the rage meter. Let's see. Because you got to remember, guys, while I definitely do disagree with Lightoller's actions, like the way he portrayed the women and children first thing, ultimately, Lightoller did save lives. So, I mean, he wasn't a villain. He just made a very, very bad decision with the way he handled the people on the Titanic on the night of the sinking. So, but a villain, he wasn't. I mean, he did save lives. So that is the thing there. He just made a really, really bad call for reasons I have no idea. You guys are never going to let the rage meter go now, are you? Never going to do it. For Super Chat of the Night, Chief Officer Henry Wild, too, thank you. Are you going to do a series on every officer? At least the senior officers, yes. At least I'm going to go through the list and one by one just go down and figure them all out. Let's see here. Ben says, can you unban me from the server? Ben, if you were banned, there was a reason why, but you obviously did something. But yes, I mean, you can always try to contact the mods and talk to them. Maritime history. Today marks exactly 78 years since the SS General von Steuben was torpedoed and sunk with 4,500 lives lost. Steuben was sunk 1 week after the Gustav. Craziest part is it was the same submarine. Wow. I've actually never heard of that. The SS... No, wait. Someone's mentioned that ship to me before. Somebody has definitely mentioned that ship to me before. I've heard... the name is ringing a bell. But Maritime, how do you know all of this stuff? Like, literally 5 seconds. Like, you have all of these dates and all of this. Maritime, you're insane. In a good way. In a good way. But I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list real quick. Copy, paste, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we got it. He Googled. Yeah, probably. He probably Googled. So, hey, guys, FYI, for tonight's Q&A, I think the first question that'll be in the Q&A, I think it's going to stump Maritime. I picked out a question that I'm going to give you all a hint, okay? The first question is about a ship that I have never talked about on this channel. People have mentioned it to me. It's a famous ship, but I've never discussed it. I've never talked about it. Honestly, I wasn't even really familiar with its story until last night when I looked it up. So, and I read all about it. But it's not a warship. It's a ship that I have never talked about on this channel. Maritime, never, even on a stream. As I said, people have mentioned it to me, and I knew a little bit about it, but I never knew its full story until I decided to research it last night. So, I think that people are just jumping out ship names like crazy. People are just trying to guess. AR said Oceanus. I literally just made a video about the Oceanos yesterday. Seriously, dude, have you not seen the... I literally just made a video about the Oceanos yesterday. Ocean liner, nationality, maritime. I'm not saying Jack, okay? I'm not saying Jack, all right? So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, Maritime. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. It's a very obscure thing, okay? Like, if you research this ship, you'll find the story, but it's a very obscure thing. And legit, Maritime, if you get this, honestly, I don't, you already know your ship stuff, dude. You already know it. But if you get this very obscure line of dialogue or this very obscure story from history, if you get this right, I'll be mind blown, okay? I'm sure some of you out there will get it, but I'm just curious. Morrow Castle, you're just guessing like crazy. Comrade says, is it really old? I can't say anything because it'll give too much of a hint. I can't say what century. I can't say anything about it. I can't. So, okay. All right. You know what? I will say this. It's a question about a steamship. How about that? It's a question about a steamship. How about that? It's a question about a steamship, bruh. Oh, a steamship. Okay, while I'm doing this, while I've been talking, the super chats are coming. Okay, B5, thank you. Would Titanic 1997 be better with an R rating? Not by extending the car scene of the drug, good gosh, but like seeing it more graphic details of the disaster. Honestly, dude, the Titanic film does a great job at showcasing the horror of the disaster already. You know, I mean, like, if they made it R, you would see a lot more blood and stuff like that. But then again, I mean, there wouldn't be, with the sinking of the Titanic, unless somebody was in an area where they could be, you know, crushed by the ship breaking apart and everything. I mean, honestly, I don't see how much more adding an R rating and making a couple of deaths a lot more gruesome would do. I mean, if the Titanic was rated R, I probably never would have seen it when I was a kid. It would have been a lot longer. I would have had to have been much older before I saw it. You know, me and my mother were actually talking about that today when I was visiting at their place. I was talking to her like about the Titanic movie anniversary and how it's back in theaters and everything. And I told my mom, it's so funny how one thing can directly influence a person's life. Because I saw the James Cameron film when I was 6 or 7, okay? And that movie is what initially, got me interested in Titanic. And it's so funny how that one thing, like that interest never faded, and I've even turned Titanic into a job. So it's amazing to me, like when you really think about how something that happened when I was so young directly influenced who I would become as an adult. I mean, and honestly, if Titanic had an R rating, it may have been a lot longer before I'd seen it. I think James Cameron did it right. I think James Cameron did it right. So that's my 2 cents on that. That's my 2 cents on that. I don't think there's any more that an R rating would have added to it. Okay, we got that one. Next one, 5B. We got that one. Carl in OK, I think that's 2. Thank you. I saw Titanic in 3D cinema. Wow. Yeah, so I actually had no interest in going to go see Titanic in theaters again because I saw it last time they re-released it, I think for the 20th anniversary. 2017, I think, or 2018. It was right away. Anyway. But it was cool to see it in theaters and everything. First time I'd seen it on the big screen. But, I just I've seen the movie so many times. But funny enough, when I heard that it was in 3D, that actually sparked my interest to go back and see it because I am actually curious to go back and see it again. So I'm curious. I might do it because it's in 3D, but that's really cool. That's cool you got to see it. Blondin, thank you for speaking. Blondin 5, thank you. Oh, what about if they're talking about ocean liners used in films, like a brief history of some big ones? Ooh, the history of ocean liners that were used in movies. Very interesting. The history of ocean liners. I put that on the list. I am putting that on the list 110%. The history of ocean liners used in movies. Okay, I got it. Cool. Awesome. Great idea, dude. Great idea. Phenomenal. Really like it. Thanks for the 5, Blondin. We got another 5 from Henry Wild. Thank you. I don't compete in the Q&A because I have terrible Wi-Fi. Oh, come on, Henry Wild. You can do it. We just, listen, everybody. We all have to come together this evening, okay? And we have to defeat the maritime. Think of maritime history as the final boss in a video game, okay? How many of you out there know what Dark Souls is or Demon Souls? How many of you have ever heard of those games? Dark Souls or Demon Souls? Have any of you ever heard of those games? Have any of you ever heard of those? The Dark Souls or Demon Souls games? Me, for sure. Me, nope. Yes. Okay. Anyway, they are a series of very hard video games where you really have to know what you're doing to beat them. So consider maritime history the final boss at the end of a maritime history Dark Souls or Demon Souls game in a good way. Not saying that maritime is like bad or anything. Maritime just knows his craft. What can I say? Although maritime, there is this theory that was being tossed around on my Discord that the only reason that you are winning the Q&As is because you have the fastest internet connection available. So there's also a rumor that you may be on board the International Space Station. Is there any truth to that? Are you on the ISS? Are you on board the ISS maritime? Is that how you have such good internet? You're on board the International Space Station. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We got that one. Chief Officer Henry Wild 2, thank you. Sam, I've officially hit 200 views. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's a big milestone. Great job, Henry Wild. Thank you for the 2, man. Great job. I got that one. Kenna 5, thank you. Hey, Sam, there's a website out there called Motion RC, and they have a 1/200 scale remote-controlled model of the Titanic, and it's almost 6 feet long. That's insane. That's insane. Seriously? Hey, Kenna, can you do me a favor? If you're not in my Discord, can you join it, and can you send me a link to that? Because I would really, really like to see. I'm sure that thing costs a fortune, but I'd still like to see it. So thank you for the 5. Thank you for letting me know about it, and please send me a link to that. I would love to see it. Thank you. Back room 2, thank you. Did you actually swear in the Oceanos video? Okay, so would you guys like to see how I filmed the rage in the Oceanos video? Would you guys like to see how I did the rage? Would you guys like to see like behind the scenes? Like, would you guys like to know how I did the rage? Would you guys like to sure, yes. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I actually film all of my videos on my iPhone. So I use my my iPhone 14 Pro. That's what, or Pro Max. That's what I use to film all my videos, and this is the tripod for it and everything. So what I do, like, I was thinking, okay, how am I going to do this rage and all that stuff? So basically, what I did was, so I had my phone. Stupid spam. Go away. Okay. So I had my phone and it was connected to my tripod and everything, okay? And I kind of planned it. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the rage and everything. And I knew that I was going to make that swear word joke. I knew I was going to do that as well. I was going to end it with me joking like a swear word and all that stuff. So what I did was, in my head, I'm like, okay, as soon as I say bull, that's going to cut out. So I kind of acted it out. I'm like, how could he do that? That is total bull. And then I just kind of went, and then with my mouth, I went, shh. Like I did that. Like you didn't see it on camera because I cut it, but I made the sound with my mouth just as like a mental cue for me. Okay, this is the exact moment the screen cuts. So no, I did not actually swear. It was acting, but I made the sound as well. That way I could, time it right and get the static and all that other stuff. So I didn't actually swear. I just cut it out right there. But I did in a way to make it easy for me to track. Actor. Well, hey, look, I may have timed out the rage, but my emotions were real. Like I tell you guys, whenever I talk about these bad cats and everything, I treat the camera like I'm having a one-on-one conversation with you guys. So while it is true that I plan these things out accordingly, so I'm like, okay, in this shot, I'm going to rage. My emotions are real. I mean, like when I'm reading the story and everything, like I'm not putting on, I'm not putting on. That's exactly how I feel. And if I was sitting at a table talking, I would be really mad. So the emotion's real, but the setup is staged, obviously. So that's how all that goes down. I want a progress report. Dustin, it was at that moment my phone cut out. Seriously, dude? That's insane. Okay, we got that. Oh, wow, there's a lot of. Okay, sorry guys, sorry I'm getting behind. Okay, Jennifer 449, thank you. Hey Sim, I was at the Glasgow Riverside Museum today, which I highly recommend if you visit Scotland. It's on the list. Can't wait to go to Titanic in 4DX tomorrow. 4DX, what's 4DX? I'm so confused. What's 4DX? I mean, is that another form of 3D or what the heck's 4DX? I'm really confused. But that's cool, Jennifer. Thanks for the recommendation. When I come there, I'm definitely going to go check it out. But what is 4DX? I have no clue what that is. What is that? It says 4DX is another form of 3D. Ah, I see. Hey, Maritime. What did you just take away? I saw that, Maritime. Message retracted. I saw that, Maritime. What did you... I didn't see what you said, but you just said something. All right, Maritime, what did you just say? I think Maritime deserves a timeout for taking away messages. I think Maritime deserves a timeout for that. Okay. No. No, please. Uh-oh. No. Sorry, Maritime. We have to mess with you. You know that, right? Okay, backtracking. We got that one from Jennifer. Thank you. Dustin 5. Thank you. The only West Virginian survivor from the Titanic is a woman named Eloise Hughes Smith, and she's from Huntington, West Virginia. Seriously? From Huntington? Literally the next city over from me. That's insane. I am going to save that. Thank you for sending me that. That's going on to the list right now. Copy and paste. Got it. Titanic survivor from West Virginia. Got it. Okay. Thank you so much for finding that, Dustin. That's insane. I cannot believe she lived that close to me. That's absolutely insane. Thanks for the 5, Dustin. Thank you for that very, very helpful piece of information. Kara 5, thank you. Hi, Sam. Would you consider doing a video on the USS Indianapolis? People have mentioned that to me before, and it is on the list. But when it comes to warships, the first one that I'm going to do a video on is probably the The Hood and the Bismarck. I'm going to tell that story. It's like I had a mind blank moment. But yes, the Hood and the Bismarck. Those are going to be the first two that I'm going to do a video on. But yes, the USS Indianapolis is on the list. Thank you for the 5. Taylor 5, thank you. Dark Souls game name mentions lead to PTSD friend for wait. Dark Souls game name mentions leads to PTSD friend for my friend Lil. Listen, that game is incredibly stressful. It's incredibly stressful. So I remember when the first one came out, I think it was called Demon Souls, and then they changed it to Dark Souls later. And I bought the game, play a little bit. I'm like, this is way too hard for me. I don't have time for this, and I turned it off. Now, my younger brother, he tried it after I was done with it, and he fell in love with it. Like, he loved all the tricks and all the other stuff that you can do in it. And seriously, my brother is a beast at those games. Like, when I'm watching him play it, it's like he's practiced a play. Like, he knows exactly which steps to do this, do this. He's like, okay, Sam, if you do this and this, it'll trigger this glitch, and you can do this. I'm like, how on earth? Like, it's just watching. It's just like when watching him play those games. It's like watching somebody speed run a game. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Thanks for the 5, Taylor. I hope your friend doesn't have PTSD from that. Yeah, that's bad. Kenneth 2, thank you. You got it. Cool. Taylor 2, thank you. Meant to say flashback. Brain went fried. What's the context there? I feel like I'm missing something. Thanks for 2. Jennifer 5, thank you. What's up? Rage meter was hilarious. I'm glad you liked it. I'm very glad you liked it. Are you familiar with the Lacona disaster? Watched a video. Laconia. Sorry, I watched a video on it last night about it. It was so sad. Not off the top of my head, but the name does ring a bell. At least I think it does. Hold on, let me copy and do a quick little Google. Laconia disaster. Laconia. This was a passenger ship launched in the Netherlands line, 1960 Punic Greek line ship T. 1963, she caught fire in sea and sank. I know I've heard the name, but like looking at the picture of the ship, I don't know it. So she caught fire, huh? That's insane. All right, you know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to definitely look at that and put it on the list. That looks like a good video topic. I hate that. I hate it that so many people died in that. Listen, ship fires are absolutely terrible. Listen, as bad as ship fires are and everything, I think the worst one is still like, I don't know about this one, but the Doña Paz. Like, I mean, can you imagine what those people went through? You're on board a burning ferry, you're on board a burning ship, but you can't jump into the ocean because the ocean is literally on fire. So it's just like, you can either burn to death on the ship, or you can burn to death in the ocean. I mean, it's just like, can you just imagine? Like, I can't even imagine what that must have been like. The only way to get away from the fire would be to jump into the fire ocean and then just swim so deep that the oil isn't there. And I mean, it's just, you get underneath the oil, but swimming in the ocean's tough. Does I imagine it would. The salt in the water, like when you're in the ocean, wouldn't the sea give you more buoyancy than fresh water? I feel like it would. I think that's how it works. So like the salt and everything in the water in the ocean would give you more buoyancy than if you were in fresh water. Yes, it would. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I always, like, I've noticed every time I swim in the ocean, I have a more difficult time swimming down than I do if I'm in like a swimming pool or something. So it's like, it's a lot more work for me to swim down to the bottom of like whatever like bay I'm in than it is for me to swim to the bottom of a pool. So it's a lot more strenuous and a lot more work. So imagine that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what. Yes, the salt is more. That's what I thought. Because that's how the Dead Sea is. There's so much salt in there that you can't. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm just like, it would be so hard for people. So imagine the surface of the ocean is on fire. You just survived jumping off of a burning ship, and you jump into a fireball of an ocean, and your only hope is to swim down so deep in the water that you get away from the fire. So, I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. You guys realize we are 30 minutes in, and I haven't had to engage the slow mode yet. And I just jinxed it. I've just jinxed it. We are 30 minutes in, and I haven't had to engage the slow mode yet. Don't jinx it. Yay. No, no. Never mention that. It screws everything up. World record. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, we have to go ahead and, all right. So it's going, the chat's going nuts now. So we have to go ahead and engage the slow mode, guys. We have to do it. We have to do it now, guys. It's going bonkers now. So we have to go ahead and engage the slow mode, guys. So I'm sorry, guys. See, you jinxed it. There we go. Slow mode is on. Send a message every 5 minutes. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We had to go ahead and do that. We had to go ahead and do that. But thanks for the 5, Jennifer. Thank you so much for that. And I'll look into that shipwreck a little bit more. Thank you. All right. And guys, I'm just trolling about the 5-minute thing. Okay. I'm just trolling. So have fun. Just don't, let's not jinx it. Okay. Slow mode is off. Chat away. No. Finally. Yay, slow mode. All right, guys, just let's not let it get out of hand. Okay, guys. Let's not let it get out of hand. All right, we got our 5 super chat from Jared. Thank you. Hey, Sam, love the videos. Thank you, Jared. Keep up the great work. Question: would you consider doing a video about the SS Yarmouth Castle? The SS Yarmouth, I'm pretty sure that one's already on the list too. Let me do a little Google. I know I vaguely recall these names. There's so many shipwrecks. SS Yarmouth Castle, American steamship lost another fire ship. Okay. Yes. Actually, this one is not on the list. Okay, I'll add that to the list too. Sure. I've got a pretty big backlog at the moment, Jared. But yeah, we will definitely go ahead and add that to the list. You guys know what I should do? Since I say the word list, like it's on the list, it's on the list, it's on the list. What would you guys think if I was to make a t-shirt or something and like have on the shirt a very condensed version of the list? So it would just have a paper on it, okay, and then it would be very, because I got so many ideas, and they would have in very, very tiny print, like every single idea that you guys have proposed to me over the over all this time. Like, I mean, it would only be something that you guys who watch my channel would be into, but it just says, I'll take your entire stock. The list must be crazy. It is insanely long. Like, you guys have given me so much content that, listen, I'll have work forever. I will legit have work forever. Thanks to the 5, Jared. But I'm glad you guys like that idea. That might be something I'll have to look into. Max 5, thank you. I just finished watching a Titanic documentary, and I was wondering what your thoughts were on the Jules Rubiette book. Do you think it survived? The Jules Rubiette? To be honest with you, Max, I don't know anything about that. I legit do not know anything about that. This is the first time ever hearing of that. So it was some kind of cargo, huh? It was some. Hang on, let's see. Titanic. Let me see. A rare book lost on Titanic. I've legit never heard of this. That was one of the most desirable and rare books in the world. Location not preserved in the rare book, but taken the. Huh. Interesting. And the first reaches. Wait, what? Titanic's cargo storage shows the book being held in the furthest reaches of the stern. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, so, if you've got a book, okay, and it was stored in the Titanic stern, it's long gone. It's, there is no way it is still there. The stern imploded, right? You've definitely sparked. I have legit never heard of this. Okay, so I'm going to do some research into this. The Jules, and I'm not pronouncing that, Rubiette book. That's going to be a video. That is Titanic treasure. Okay, I've never heard of that. I'm sure a lot of people haven't too. That is definitely going to be a video, 100%. And what may have happened to it? Huh. Yeah. Hey, thank you. I've never heard of that. In all of my years studying Titanic, I have never heard of that. Wait, we got a $2 super chat from Young Ship. Thank you. Sam, my birthday was yesterday. I turned 12 years old. Happy birthday, Young Ship, maritime historian. And hey, you are definitely a young maritime historian. It warms my heart when I see the next generation loves these ships. So happy birthday to you, man. And thank you so much for the 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, so what was that? Was it on the Titanic? It was in the Titanic stern. But yeah, true. Even it would be obliterated by now. Yes, but even if not, because so the way I understand implosions, okay, the exact moment the implosion occurs, I've heard that the air inside of the implosion zone, like 1 millisecond before the water comes like rushing in and everything, the air inside literally explodes. Like for 1 moment, the air catches fire, and then the implosion happens. So I mean, if it was in the very back of the stern, dude, unless the water got to it first, but I doubt it. So yeah, it would have been obliterated unless there were like some jewels or gold or anything on it that would. I mean, that could potentially still be there, maybe fragments of it, but yeah, it's not good. It's not good, dude. It's not good. Why not simulate an implosion in a physics engine? That'd be interesting. Okay, we got that one. We got another 5 super chat from Liner Enthusiast. Hello. Hi Sam, it's me again. Welcome back. Can you do a video on the Freedom Ship? It's on the list. We were just talking about that in my Discord, I think the other day, the Freedom Ship. Like, can you imagine the fuel requirements for that? Can you imagine how that thing would operate? I mean, it's an insane concept, and it was all designed as a way to dodge taxes. Absolutely insane. But yes, it's on the list, Liner Enthusiast. Thank you for the 5. Let's see. Asmund and OK video. So 5. Thank you. You have a pointing finger when you say it's on the list. Make it a meme on a t-shirt. Wish I could understand the Discord level. Oh, come on, dude. You can join the Discord. Just you can go to the website or download the app or download the program to your computer and everything. And it's very simple. It's very simple. And I always post a link in my community page. I need to update that, by the way, so I'm glad you said that. But yes, I do that, don't I? Whenever I say it's on the list, I have a habit of doing this thing with my finger. You know, and something else I don't even realize I'm doing it, but sometimes when I'm making my videos and like, so when I film my video, like, as I've said before, I film and edit at the same time. So basically, like, I make notes. I don't use scripts. I make notes on what my entire video is going to be about. And then after I'm done filming, do I still have any footage on my phone? I delete once I transfer everything to my computer, I just delete everything. Do I have any? Sure I would. But anyway, what I do is before I transfer everything to my computer, I just like I'll just be in here and I'll just walk around. You know, I'll walk around and I'll listen to what I just filmed. And then I'm like, okay, that's good. And then once I like what I've got, I take my phone and then I go downstairs and I edit. So that's how I do it. I'm a bit unorthodox when it comes to how I film and edit and everything. But yeah, I film and edit at the exact same time. But yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could just do the whole pointing finger thing. It's on the list or something like that. That's so cool. Thanks for the super chat, man. I hope you join the Discord. Okay, we got that. Young Ship, maritime historian, 2. Thank you. Sam, what was inside of the Titanic stern? A lot of stuff. Absolute lot of stuff. The reciprocating engines, all the ship's electrical stuff, the propeller tube or the propeller shaft. A lot. That's where all the ship's mechanics were. That's why the power stayed on so long. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. The oh shoot, what's the word? The turning gears and all of that for the rudder. I mean, everything. Or the steam engine for the rudder and all that stuff, the gears and everything. There's a lot. There is absolutely a lot of stuff in there. We got that one. Thomas 10, thank you. Aloha, Sam. Oh, are you in Hawaii? That's awesome. Love your videos. Awesome. Thanks so much for the 10, Thomas. Have you ever heard about the time Somali pirates tried to attack a Spanish warship called the Patino? Also, sorry if my English is bad. I'm from Spain. Oh, Spain. Hola. I thought you aloha. Aloha. I was thinking Hawaii. But okay, hola. Okay. Gotcha. No, dude, your English is fine. Your English is great. So yeah, I misinterpreted that. But yeah, listen, I know, like, I have friends who told me that English is their second language, and I know, like, through them how hard English is to learn. I've been trying to learn Japanese on and off, so trust me, I get it. Like, let's see. I know that, like, as I've showed you guys this before the introduction. Hajime mashite, watashi wa Samu desu. Kini no namae wa is what's your name in Japanese. Onigashimasu is I need this. Like, trust me, I get it. I get learning another language is tough. It's very, very tough. Nani? What? Yes, I know that. But let me see here. But so the small empire tried to attack a Spanish warship called the Patina. I do not know about that though. No, I do not. Patina. Okay. Let's see here. Copy. I'm going to look up this ship real quick. That's so cool. So are you in Spain right now? Is that where you are? You're I'm from. Are you in Spain? That's so cool, dude. You know, that's one thing that I absolutely love about doing these live streams is like people coming on here and saying hi, and they're all over the world. Like it's just it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool to get to talk to all you guys. I absolutely love it. That's like my favorite thing about doing this. Spanish oiler Patino. I think I found it, but I don't know the story. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list, and it's something else that I will look up. Good Lord, this list. Thanks so much for the 10, Thomas. Super appreciate you, man. I'll definitely look into that when I can. I definitely will. Why is the chat? Okay, guys. Sorry, the chat. I just glanced at the chat. The chat's freaking out. So, all right, guys. Sorry. And boom! 20-second slow mode. So we made it 41 minutes with no slow mode. We made it 41 minutes with no slow mode. That's got to be a record. Well, no, we've made it through a good chunk. We made it through live streams without the slow mode before, so that's the latest. That's the newest record in a while. 41 minutes is all it took. Maritime, you're hilarious. Okay, we got that one. Good. Thanks for the 10, Thomas. Jennifer 5, thank you. Laconia fire happened at Christmas time. Seriously? Just like the Denya Pass. So that made it even more sad. 100% agree. In your opinion, who was the worst captain and the best one in all of maritime history? See, that's tough. You know, that's very tough to say, like, which one's the worst and which one's the best. Like, Captain Smith gets high praises from me, you know, for everything he did. But then there's also other great captains as well. Was it the West Virginia? Guys, you help me out here. But it was a ship that Japan hit in Pearl Harbor, and it was starting to sink. But the captain, like the way he did, like he trimmed the ship with the ballast tanks and stuff, the ship was starting to capsize, but he was able to keep the ship stable. I still think it sank, but he kept it from rolling over, and it sank downwards, I think. Or did it sink at all? Guys, help me out here. What am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of? What am I thinking? Was it the West Virginia? Was that it? The West Virginia? But that's another good example of a captain. Men still drowned in the West. Yes, they did. But, you know, it would have been a lot worse. So, I mean, that's a really hard question for me to answer. Captain Smith has a lot of, like, I have a lot of respect for Captain Smith. I think he was a great captain. I think he did the best job that he could under very difficult circumstances. And as far as the worst captain, listen, there are a lot. And honestly, I think, and I always have trouble saying his name, I think Captain Avrianus or whatever, I think he was worse than Scatina. I don't know. They're both pretty bad. They're both really bad. Just the only reason the Costa Concordia wasn't worse was because it was so close to land. But I mean, like, they were both. I don't know. I think they're both about equally as bad. They're both, yeah, because I mean, they both basically acted the same way. The only reason the Avrianus captain didn't leave is because the entertainment staff grabbed him and yanked his butt back on board the ship, which bravo. They're both bad. It's hard for me to pick one. It's hard for me to pick which one's bad or which one's worse. The only reason he didn't get charged was because no one died, which I think is stupid. He still should have been charged. I mean, gosh, those musicians should have. Oh, yes, they should have. Listen, as I said, they get. They're both terrible captains. I'm going to say they're both equally as bad. It's just Scatino had a better sinking scenario than the Avianis did. But even then, people still died. Listen, honestly, the Oceanus is a miracle. Oceanus is a miracle. It is a miracle that no one died in that. I mean, it's because everybody came together. They're both terrible captains. I'm going to leave it at that. They're both, I'm just going to say they're both equally as bad. They were involved in different scenarios. But, gosh, don't even, let's not talk about the Soul Ferry. That was a whole other disaster. That was the Soul Ferry. Like, the more I heard about the Soul Ferry, the more my mouth was like, that did not happen. That did not happen. That did not happen. Like, it just, wait till I make a video on that, guys. Just wait until I make a video about that. It's hard. Like, I can already feel my blood getting warm. The Soul, how do you say it? Is it Soul or Seawool? How do you say that anyway? Seawool? Seawool? Is it Soul or Seawool or Seawall? How do you, I don't know how to properly pronounce that. But that was I cannot believe that happened. That's all I got to say. B2, thank you. T-shirt idea. I survived a Brightside video. I love it. I survived a Brightside video. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I survived a Brightside video. Thanks to the 2. That's awesome. I love it. People are counting. Let's see. Seawool. Seawool. Okay, so it's Seawool. It's Seawool. I say Sowa. Seawool. Okay, got you. Seawool. The Seawool. It's just, it's insane. Absolutely insane. The more I read about it, the more I was just like, this is, I mean, honestly, it's just how much happened there. I mean, it's up there with one of the worst maritime disasters in history, in my opinion. It's awful. Okay, we got that one, we got that one. And I think we're all caught up. Cool. Of course, Maritime. Maritime knows what. Oh, Maritime. Sam, tomorrow marks exactly 130 years ago since the SS Naronic, White Star Line's greatest mystery, the ship that disappeared, left port for the final time, never to be seen again. You know it down to the year. You know it down to the year. Hold on, copy. I'm going to Google this. 130 years? That long? SS Naronic. Launched May 1892, but when did it disappear? SS Naronic. Huh. Disappeared February 11th, 1893. Okay. Okay. I didn't know it was that long ago. Okay. I thought it was in the 1900s, but okay. I did not know it was that long. Okay. Told you. Okay. Maritime show. Did you guys just see that? I double checked Maritime and he went, look, Maritime just said, told you. Boom. Wow. Oh, message retracted. I saw that, Maritime. Man, you are being cocky tonight. Okay, guys, you guys have to defeat him in the Q&A. Did you just see that? He's like, I told you. Boom. And he retracted the message, but I saw it. Same. I saw. Man, you guys are. Okay, I need you guys to help me out tonight. Did you guys just see that? He is being so cocky tonight. Okay, we got to defeat him, guys. We got to get him tonight. Sneaky Maritime. What? No, oh, Maritime, you started a war, my friend. You started a war. Says, yes, let's bring Maritime down. I see that. We saw that. Okay, guys, back me up here. Back me up here. He did delete it, but did you see his message? Did you guys see what he did? Yes or no? Did you guys see it? He deleted it, but did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Did you guys see what he just did? Did you guys see his message? No. We all saw it. The war of historic travels. Oh, man. Maritime, you're asking for it, man. Maritime, aren't the Friday Q&As not this week, man? Not because remember there's no live stream on Sunday due to the Super Bowl. So yes, he says told you so. And so no, Maritime, this is for all the marbles. And get this, where it's Friday, you're gonna have to wait until not this Sunday, but the next Sunday if you lose the crown. So Jennifer too, thank you. Sorry, didn't mean to make you rage, or maybe I did. Jennifer. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see here. Super Bowl. Yep. Oh, listen, my favorite part of the Super Bowl are the commercials. The commercials are my favorite part of the whole thing. What was that one commercial? Hang on, let me find it. My favorite Super, at least I think it was a Super Bowl commercial. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So this is my favorite Super Bowl commercial. It's the it's an oldie, but it's the little kid who's dressed up as Darth Vader, and he tries to use the Force on the car, and his dad turns it on with the remote control. I just think this is so cute. I just thought that was absolutely the cutest. Because like, did I just do that? I thought that was absolutely the cutest Super Bowl commercial. That is just more. I never saw. Oh, that's such a good commercial. It's such a good commercial. That is adorable. It is adorable. Like, can you imagine that little kid just doing this and just joking around, and then the car turns on? He'd be like, awesome. It is a great ad. It's an absolutely phenomenal ad. I love it. Okay, we got that cotton. Oh, you guys are still talking about Maritime. Maritime can't win against Sam. Let's see here. Bridge, Sam, I saw the new Titanic movie in 3D today in Manchester. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Jay says, can you please do a video on the Sultana? It exploded in 1865. Trust me, we are going to talk about the Sultana. The worst maritime disaster in U.S. history. So, yes, we are definitely going to cover that. Wayne says that is cute. Thumbs up. One I remember is the where the Cowboys were herding cats. Well, I was like, I don't recall that one. You know, it was so funny. When I was in college, I went to a Super Bowl party, and I was there with all my classmates and everything. They were all talking, and as soon as the game came on, everybody started talking. And then as soon as the commercials came on, it got quiet. Everybody was just watching the commercials. Everything just got quiet. Let's see here. That one. Okay. Dustin, I always like the Budweiser commercials for some reason. They usually have good commercials. Okay. Joe says, can you make a video on the SS America? The SS America. Was that the United States sister ship, or is that SS America? Yes, it was. Yes, that one's, yeah, SS America. Yes, it's on the list. That ship has a crazy story. But yes, that was the one that they were towing, and then it got beached, and then it broke in half, and all that other stuff. Hey, Bam. Bam says football is not for everyone, but it is an event. Hey, Bam, listen, dude. I don't know if you know this, but it's not football. It's soccer. Uh-oh, what did I just start? No, don't. No, it's Sam. Oh, why, Sam? Oh, I'm just going to shut up now. No, Sam, it's football. Oh, no, here we go. No, you didn't. Oh, gosh, that's so funny. That was so funny. War, it's not. Why? Sam starting a riot in the chat. Absolutely. OMG. Good old. That was a big debate was in my server over that. There was a massive fight back when all that was going on. Something random. I was trying to find that meme picture, but listen, when I was, this is completely random and completely off topic, But when I was in Japan, I walked into a pet store and look at this. Like, look at that little guy. That is just the cutest little dog. I wanted to adopt her. She is so cute. She is so cute. I found that little puppy when I was in Japan, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could take her home. She is absolutely adorable. What? Oh, oh, she was so cute. And I walked in there, I'm like, but then I'm like, how complicated would it be to buy a dog in Japan and get the dog back to the US? I'm sure there's some kind of thing about importing animals. Like, I wasn't sure about all that. I'm like, oh, she is so cute. Super cute puppy. Yeah, she was a doll baby. Let's see. You have recovered peace. Ah, great idea. Yes, I totally meant to do that. I totally used that puppy to restore peace in the chat and make everybody forget about the fact that soccer is the right term and you shouldn't call soccer football. Yes, I totally meant to do that. I totally meant to do Sam. Yeah, totally. Sam just started a war again. All right, I gotta get this super chat. Taylor 5, thank you. I remember everyone in the house bust out laughing when that commercial happened. Okay, cool, Taylor. Thank you for the 5. Sam, you did it again. Watch the chat go nuts again. You guys this is so much fun. Another war. Yes, 100%. 100%. Rise, Sambal, Ozzy, long live. You know what we're going to do, guys? You know, the term sandball is being thrown around so much as like a meme and a joke. I think I've talked about this before. You know what we're going to do, guys? You know what we're going to do? I am going to host a Rocket League online game. I'm going to do it. And we're going to call the Rocket League game the first official sandball game. Okay? So it's going to be Rocket League. We're going to do it in there. And we're going to call it the first ever sandball tournament. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a 4v4. We'll get everybody in my Discord. We'll set it up. The first official sandball. I don't know yet, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to do this. I'm going to record it and I'm going to upload it to my historic hangout channel. The world's first sandball competition. I'm ready for Sandball Sunday. We can do the tournament in your backyard with Rosie as the rep. Yeah. Check ready. Yeah, we're absolutely going to do that. We are absolutely going to just stream it. Okay, I will. I absolutely will. Okay, everybody. We are officially coming up on the 1 hour mark. So you guys know what that means? It is now time for the Q and A. Oh, hey, look who's here. Backyard Garage. Hey, man, welcome back to the stream. Guys, so Backyard Garage, it's been a while since I've seen you, man, but he is one of my original subscribers. He subscribed to me way back in the beginning. I haven't seen you in a while, but Backyard Garage, he's one of my early subscribers, one of the earliest that I can recall. But yeah, he was Backyard Garage. It was you, right? You're the one who suggested my very first fan video, right? The one who recommended that I do the hit the iceberg head on. Yeah, that was you. So it's one of my old videos where I talk about the Titanic. Could Titanic have survived hitting the iceberg head on? And that was he who recommended that video. So was I. I know show. But Backyard Garage is like one of the earliest ones that I can remember. But I know show. I know. Nothing against all my other old school subscribers. Come on, guys. We need to defeat Maritime. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. All right, we gotta get into the zone. We gotta get into the zone, guys. Gotta get into the zone. Time to destroy Maritime 100%. Taylor 5, thank you. Well, I'm going to be of no help tonight. My internet keeps freezing the video every few seconds. Taylor, refresh your browser, man. Refresh your browser, Taylor. Taylor, refresh your browser. So just try to refresh it and everything. Why don't you, you can also like Control Delete, close your internet browser and everything, and then refresh the video. There's ways to fix that. No, Taylor, you've got to be here. We need every person we can to defeat Maritime. We all have to come together. We all have to come together to defeat Maritime. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Okay, that was a troll one. Okay, there we go. But yes, we've got this. We absolutely got this, guys. We need everyone to come together for this, okay? We need every single person to come together. Maritime history. Okay. Versus everyone else. All right, here we go, guys. It's about to go down. It's maritime history versus the historic travel fans. Okay, guys. So, in case you're new here, here is how the Q&A works, okay? I ask a question, all right? I type the word go in chat. As soon as you see the word go pop up, you answer the question, okay? Now, it's everyone in the chat against maritime history. Maritime history, you still with us, man? You still with us, Maritime? Maritime, you still with us? 19, everybody's just... Maritime, you still with us? Are you still always? All right, cool. So it's everyone in chat versus Maritime. Now, I give Maritime a little bit of a handicap because he is by himself. As long as he gets the question right within the first couple of seconds, I give him the point. But for everyone else to get the point, just one of you has to get the question up before he does. That's all you gotta do. All right, we're going to do a warm-up question. This question will not count. This question will not count towards anything. It's just a warm-up. Okay. All right, I've got it. Are you guys ready? All right, the first warm-up question is... How many propellers did Titanic have? Go. Oh, crap. Maritime still got it. 3. Backyard garage 30. Maritime still got it. Oh, crap. We're in trouble, guys. We are legit in trouble. He still got it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, slow mode. You're right. I did completely forget to turn off slow mode. You're right. Got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, all right. Slow mode is off. Chat away. Taylor 5 again. I'm trying, but my internet has almost just crashed right now. Sorry. Sorry, Taylor. I hate that, man. I hate that for you, man. Sorry, dude. Wish we could have you at real time, dude. All right. The first reel in my hands. I have a list of questions. Okay. In my hands, I have a list of questions. Remember, guys, this first question is difficult. Okay. So here we go. We'll hold our own. We'll hold our own, Taylor. All right, cool. All right, first question, guys. You have to get this right because we have to avenge Taylor because Taylor's internet is acting up. Maritime sabotaged Taylor's internet. Oh, that's 100% what happened. Maritime sabotaged Taylor's internet. That's 100% what happened. What? Yo, no way. Oh, bright side. Caught in 4K again. The plot thickens. All right, joking. All right, first question, guys. Get ready. What steamship, while on her maiden voyage, suffered a small-scale steam explosion that caused her first funnel to go flying off the ship like a rocket? What ship was this? Ready, set, go. What ship was this? Dustin! The SS Great Eastern! And Maritime says California. Nope. Dustin got it. The SS Great Eastern. Woo! Let's see here. Great Eastern, Logan. Battleship fan, good. Kaiser Wilhelm, Great Eastern. Armas Titanic, why would I know? We are in the league, guys. Dustin got it. Heck yeah. I did say go. First question. Never would have gotten this question. Get that. The SS Great Eastern. Great job. Great. Woo! All right. Only the first funnel did. Only the first funnel. So yeah, during the ship's maiden voyage, there was a steam explosion, and the first funnel blasted off like a rocket. Fun fact: that's one of the few Great Eastern artifacts that still exist to this day. Jeez, yeah, right, 100%. Great Eastern was a whole situation in of itself. All right, 1 point, guys. 1 point. I don't believe so, Rain. I didn't see any. At least I didn't hear if it did. So there was also another incident where a cow got loose and a part of the Great Eastern's deck collapsed, and the cow fell through the decking and into the saloon down below. Got me hooked to search the Great Eastern. Yeah, a cow. Yes, it was a cow. A cow got loose and it was walking on the deck, and the decking collapsed and it fell through into the saloon. Moo. The Great Eastern had a lot of problems. Okay, question 1 is done. Question 2. What ship capsized in the Chicago River on the 24th of July, 1915? Ready, set, go. What ship? What ship? Maritime got that one. Eastland. Maritime got that one, guys. Maritime was ready for that. I think you mentioned the Eastland earlier. Eastland, Great Eastern and Eastland, back to back. Maritime got that one, guys. 1-1. No, he didn't. All right, next question. Which sinking is the worst sinking in all of U.S. maritime history? Which sinking is the worst sinking in all of U.S. maritime history? Go. Taylor! Sultania. There we go. Sultania. Taylor got it first, and maritime was right after. So that's a double. That is a double right there. Good job, guys. Sultania. Good job, Taylor. See, Taylor, it's good. Even though your internet's acting up, you're still here. You're still helping. Everybody give a round of applause for Taylor. Round of applause for Taylor, everybody. Taylor's still helping. He's still here. He's still here. Taylor with the internet handicap is still here helping us. Did Maritime just ask what's a Yamato? Did Maritime just ask what is a Yamato? Maritime, I don't know if you know this, but the Yamato were some warships that were used by Japan during World War II. I'm surprised you didn't know about the Yamatos. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Maritime. 100% surprised. I'm trolling Maritime, guys. I think we all are. Charlie, too. Just a cow sound moo. Okay. That's not how I meant it. Okay, Maritime. Avenge us, Taylor. Okay, so that's a double. All right, so we are currently at 2-2. All right. Which current is responsible for causing the iceberg that the Titanic hit to drift south into the Titanic's path? So what's the name of the current that caused that iceberg to drift so far south? Ready, set, go. Sabrina. Labrador current. Wow, the entire internet like froze up for a second. Labrador Sabrina, good. Labrador from Pinar, good. Kenna, Labrador, good. Tony, Labrador. And Maritime Labrador, so he was right there. Okay, you were all right there. But man, it's like all of you were typing that so fast that that it's like the entire chat froze up for a second. So, okay, so that's another double, guys. That's another double. Guys, good Lord, this is neck and neck. This is neck and neck, guys. Oh my gosh, this is neck and neck. We need to break this tie. Excuse me. Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get this one. You're definitely going to get this one if you watched last week's stream. What did the Titanic's condenser use to cool the steam from the ship back into water? So how did the Titanic's condensers cool the hot steam back into water? What did it use to cool the steam down? Ready, set, go. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see. Dusk said salt water. Okay, that's fine. I was looking for seawater, but salt water, it's same thing. So, Maritime said seawater. Good job. Cat, seawater. Show. Hey, Show, what's SEQ water? What's What is that show? I'm not familiar with what is that show? I'm not familiar with that. I'm messing with you, show. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Okay, Salt C. Okay. So that's another double. I saw you. He's trying. I know, Cat. He gets it as well. I'm just messing with him. Cat, seriously, with how much crap you give me on Discord and on these live streams, you're giving me a hard time for messing with show when you're the one who messes with me all the time. So, ooh, exposed. Cat, you know there's more to it than that. All right, so that's another double. That is another double. We are at 4-4. We are at 4-4. I do not hate Snickers. Okay, next question. All right. What room on the Titanic, according to legend, is the room where Thomas Andrews was portrayed to have spent his final moments and where he remained until he died? So it is in what room did Titanic mythology portray Thomas Andrews spent his final moments in? What room was this? What room was this? Not what really happened. Ready, set, go. Let's see here. AR0, smoking room. Good job. Dust, the first class smoking room. Good job. Maritime, smoking room, first class. Good. Pinar, smoking. Yeah. Unique first. Okay, that's another double, guys. Man, you guys are killing it tonight. You guys are determined to not let Maritime catch up. It is neck and neck. All of you are operating with the same speed as Maritime tonight. You guys are rocking it. You guys are determined, but he's still holding his own. He is still holding his own. The current score is 5-5, so it is still neck and neck. We are evolving from Bachima, absolutely. Okay, guys, gotta listen to this whole question here, guys, because this one can throw you off if you're not careful. What were the names of the two men who became friends on Titanic and spent the entire sinking together? One of these men was searching for his father. However, he never found him. Both men jumped into the sea together. One jumped first and was never seen again. The other jumped a few seconds later and survived. What were the names of these two men? Now, just to be clear, I need first and last name. I need both. First and last name. What were the names of these two men? Ready, set, go. I'm done. I'm out. I can't do this. I'm done. Wait, yo, what? Milton Long and Jack Thayer. Taylor, Jack Thayer, Milton Long. Sabrina, Milton Long, and Jack Thayer. Maritime got it. Maritime got it. Maritime did answer first. He got it first. Jack Thayer and Milton Long. Jack Thayer and Milton Long. Maritime got it. We broke Sam. He got it. And with that, Maritime pulls ahead. Maritime pulls ahead. Historic says Maritime will pay the price of $1 million. Dusk, chat delay. Dusk, just speed up the stream a little bit. Set your stream speed to like 1.25, and that'll compensate for the chat delay. Smiley face from Maritime. Hey guys, so there's this button right beside Maritime's name, and it says put user in a timeout for 300 seconds. Should I click this button right beside Maritime's name? I don't know if I should click this. Should I click this button, put user in timeout? Should I? Let's do it. Yes. No. Yes. Do it. Yes. No. Wow. It's like the chat froze up for a second, then it just exploded. Mutiny. Do it. All right, guys. All right, guys. You can still win this, okay? We have 3 questions left. All right. What White Star Line shipwreck is commonly referred to as the first Titanic? Which White Star Line shipwreck is commonly referred to as the first Titanic? Ready, set, don't go. And go. And hang on, like I gotta backtrack. I gotta backtrack. Sabrina, wasn't the Atlantic. Oceanic, no. No, not the Atlantic, not the Forest Atlantic. Dustin, the RMS Taylor. That's exactly what I was looking for. Taylor. And there's Maritime right after Taylor as well. Okay. Yay, Dustin. Taylor. Okay, how far down was Maritime from that? Let me see. I did do one of my little tricks. I mean, it was still pretty instant. He's kind of far down, but all right, that's a double. That's another double. That's another double. That's another double. That's another double. True. Oh wow, great throw off, Sam. Hey, Eric, no spam, dude, or I'm gonna time you out. That's another double. That's another double. No, that's another double. Stop with the double. Well, hang on. All right, hang on. Everybody's saying no. Let me go back and look. Hang on. Let me look. Actually, I think you guys are right. That is pretty far down. Okay, you guys are right. You guys are right. Okay, that is just for everyone else. You guys are right. Okay, you guys are right. Yes, there we go. Yes. Why? To give Maritime a little bit of a handicap, Cat, because I mean it's one guy against 175. So, all right, there we go. Sam's don't go got him. Yes, I did. All right, we are currently tied. All right, 2 questions left. Charlie, 5. Thank you. Question for you, Sam. How many bottles of wine were discovered on the ocean floor when Titanic was discovered? Is that even something that is known? Is that something that people wait. Is that something that people actually know? How many bottles of wine were found on? Is that something that's actually known? Seriously? Okay, so I see that it was Titanic was stocked with 20,000 bottles of beer and 1,500 bottles of wine and 8,000 cigars, but I don't see anything about them finding alcohol on the bottom of the ocean. Yes, it's 300 bottles, I believe. Seriously? No way. Were they not broken? How's that possible? The pressure. You like blew my mind there. I did not even know that Sabrina Charles Jalkin drank it. Yes, no alcohol was on Titanic. Thanks to the Titanic's greatest hero, Charles Jalkin. He drank it all before the ship sank. So, I mean, there couldn't have been any alcohol on board Titanic because Charles Jalkin saved it. So, there couldn't have been any alcohol on board. Yes, good job, Charles. Little Sabrina. It's so funny, you know, before YouTube and Titanic really took off and everything, no one knew who Charles Jalkin was, and now he's like one of the most popular people in Titanic legend. But Sam, the wine bottles were found. There were actually wine bottles found. Okay, I did not know that. I absolutely, Sabrina, I'm full of good jokes. Yes, you are, Sabrina. All right. Well, no, I didn't know that they actually had a catalog of how many wine bottles and stuff were found. That's definitely extremely interesting. I'm going to look that up. I'm definitely going to, and I'm honestly curious about the story. But okay, I'm definitely curious about that. But yeah, you got me there. All right. Question 9. And we are currently tied, guys. Kat, they found the perfume bottles as well. And they still had, yes, that's one of the most heartbreaking stories. Because was that Park Stevenson or no? Oh, shoot. What was the guy's name? The guy, I think he's the head of RMS Titanic Incorporated. What was his name? What's his name? Dang it. I forgot his name. But yeah, he found the perfume bottle came up and everything. That's absolutely heartbreaking. What was that guy's name? Oh, it's bothering me. Yeah, I'll think of it. Anyway, all right. Question 9. How many pieces did the Titanic break into after the breakup? So how many pieces was Titanic in after the ship broke in two? Ready, set, go. Oh gosh, wait. Let me see. Maritime got it, 4. Nathan was right after 4, but Maritime got it, 4. 4 pieces. That's what I was looking for. Let's see here. 4. That's what I was looking for. Dang it, Maritime. Dang it, Maritime. 4. That's what I was looking for. Oh, the double. I don't know if I would call the double bottom. I don't know if I would call that like a full chunk. I mean, it's a part of it, but yeah, 4 was what I was looking for. How? So if you look at the wreck of the Titanic, I've talked about this before. There are these 2 big chunks of metal and debris that are way off from the wreck. And if you go and look at them, they look like just these big, huge chunks of metal. And what they are huge chunks of the superstructure. So the Titanic broke in 2 just forward of the 3rd funnel. However, if you look at the wreck, from the 3rd funnel to just forward of the 4th funnel, this much of the ship is gone. Like it's just missing. But if you look around a little bit, there's actually 2 big chunks of like just crumbled up steel and wreckage and everything. And those are the 2 big chunks of the superstructure and the hull and everything that was basically made up the space in between the 3rd and just in front of the 4th funnel. So this much space. This part of the ship that's in between my fingers was massively structurally compromised by the breakup. So technically speaking, 4 parts. So, and they call those big chunks of metal Tower 1 and Tower 2. That helps my 2 brain cells. But yes. So that's why technically 4 pieces. Technically 4 big chunks. And Maritime got it. I knew it was 4. Hard to call those pieces. Are the superstructure or what? What are you referring to? Are you talking about like the double bottom? I saw people talking about the double bottom and the cargo 1. Thank you for giving me information. All right, but guys, so okay, guys, so currently it is 7-6. Okay, it is 7-6. So that means that if you guys get the next question first, we'll have a tiebreaker. So you guys, you have to get this. 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 Okay. You have to get this. You have to get this. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Uh-oh, he has an idea. Oh no, I'm scared. Uh-oh. Okay, give me a second, guys. I have an idea. I have an idea. Uh-oh, what is it, Sam? No, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. Okay. How am I gonna? I know. Okay, because I'm afraid that if I do too much, you guys will figure out what I'm doing. Okay, hang on. I'm totally not doing something on my phone right now. I need to turn myself so you guys can't see the reflection of my phone screen and the thing behind me. Oh, this is brilliant. I can tell you guys are scared. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Dustin got it. 100% Dustin got it. Right there. Dustin got it. Near my God to thee. Yes, he got it. He got it. 100%. Rain got it. Yes, got it. Great job, guys. Great job. Oh, yes. Great job. How? So what I did, guys, was I went to my Discord and asked the question on my Discord. I asked the question on my Discord. and then Dustin typed it here. I did an everyone ping on my Discord. And Sam had pinged us. Yes, Dustin got it. That's got it. Great job. Great. Smooth. I didn't see it and I saw it as well. Yes. Wow. Good job. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me some props. Give me some props there. Oh, come on. Was that smooth? Was that smooth? Oh, Sam. The Discord's going absolutely bonkers right now. Give me some props for that. Was that smooth? Was that a smooth, operator? Was that good? All right, start a poll. Did you guys like the trick? Yes or no? Ask the community. Was that smooth? Did you guys enjoy that? Did you guys like the trick? That was genius. Smooth. Darn you say. I'm looking at the Discord. I thought it was to answer on the Discord. I see. Kat says it was odd. It wasn't. Well, that's debated, Kat. But the big thing is, I think it was Jack Phillips. No. Harold Bride. Jack Phillips didn't make it. I think it was Harold Bride who said that he heard the song and he thought it was autumn. Like, it was just the way that he interpreted it and everything. But then you got the story of Eva Hart, who said it was Near My God to Thee, and people who were around there said it was Near My God to Thee. And, Wallace Hartley never said that he was going to play autumn. He said he would play something else. So, I mean, honestly, Near My God to Thee, if you look at everything, I mean, sure, we can't say for sure, but it's Near My God to Thee as far as I'm concerned. But I'd say with at least a 90% certainty it was Near My God to Thee. Oh, gosh. So that was a trick that I have never done before. That was a trick. They can. Okay, that is I'm glad you guys like that. To be fair, I was the first on just it was a good trick. I'm glad you guys liked the trick. I saw a lot of you going, how? What did he how did he Oh, that is funny. All right, because I knew if I said Near My God to Thee here in the chat, you guys would get it in 2 seconds. All right, so we are officially tied. Guys. Okay, we're going to have one last question. Okay, we're going to have one last question. But hey, Maritime, no handicap, man, because we got to end this, okay? No handicap. Either you're the first one to get it or everyone else wins, okay? So this is the final question for the crown for the next week and a half. Maritime, prepare yourself. Maritime. Are you ready, Maritime? I'm waiting for the all clear from Maritime that he is ready. Maritime, are you here, sir? Are you ready, Maritime? Did we lose Maritime? Oh, okay, there he is. I was like, let's do this. Okay. The final question. Dang it. Shoot. Dang it. I had it and I just forgot it. I had the question. I had the ship in my head and then I forgot it. I think I remember it, but I got to double check. Okay, got it. Okay, I had to double check. But yes, okay. What was the name of the cruiser that U-20 attempted to torpedo before the Lusitania came into range? However, it couldn't attack the ship because it was too far away. What was the name of this military ship? Ready, set, go. What was the name of this ship? I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Maritime got it in 2 seconds. The Juno. Maritime got it in 2 seconds. The Juno. Juno. Kaiser had it too. Juno, but Maritime got it. Victory. Wow, I was Googling that. Juno. Maritime got it. Maritime wins 8-7. Maritime wins 8-7 Absolutely illegal. What the hell? Oh gosh, Maritime. No, how is Maritime so savage? How can he be hacking? I mean, it's a live stream. I mean, I'm right here. I'm responding to the camera. He can't be physically hacking. Paul says, greetings coming from the Philippines. Greetings from West Virginia. We needed Tony. Oh, guys. All right, everybody. Round of applause. Everybody give Maritime a round of applause. Everybody else. Kat says, check your... Oh, hang on. Oh, what's wrong, Kat? What's happening, Kat? Check your DMs. Hang on. Oh. Hey, Kat, can you send me the answer to that question? I actually don't know the name. Can you send me the answer to that? But that's a brilliant question. Kat. That is a brilliant question, Kat. What's his name? Kat, send me the answer. Send me the answer, Kat. Okay. I got it. Okay, I got it. All right. Okay, Kat. Okay, all right. No, it's over. It's over. No, it's over. No, Sam, it's over. Okay. Hey, Kat, just answer here in the chat. Should this be a challenge directly for Maritime? You even said should this be a challenge directly for Maritime? Kat? Kat, hello, are you there? I think so. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. All right. Hey, Maritime. Kat has a question for you. Okay. She just sent it to me on Discord. All right. And here's what we're gonna do. Okay. If you get, we can either. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. I've got the terms. Okay. We can make this a final question. Okay. And have this question. If you get, all right, we can do this as, all right, we can do an extension. Okay. So this question can be worth a single point. Okay. And it can bring the game back up to make it a tie. All right. And so we can do it like normal, like we do all the Q&As. Okay. We'll do it like that. Or, okay. So if we do it normal and you get it right, it'll just tie everything up. Okay. And then we'll do a tiebreaker. Or what we can do is I can ask you this question alone. And if you get it wrong, you surrender the Q&A to everyone else. Those are your choices. You can do it by yourself, but if you get it wrong, everyone else wins instantly. But if you want to do it like normal and everyone else gets it, we'll just bring it up to a tie and we'll do another tiebreaker. Those are your... Oh, wow. Like that is those are your... Wow. Let's do this. No, it's too risky. Maritime. Is the question Titanic related? No, but it is Maritime related. Okay. It is Maritime related. And I'm going to tell you this. Here's a hint. I knew of the guy, but I didn't know his name. But you definitely know who he is, but I don't know if you'll know his name. So it is a name. There's a hint. It is a name. What do you say, Maritime? It's up to you, Maritime. You want to do it normal and then just even it up and have another tiebreaker? Or do you want to risk it all? We'll go with option 2. You're going to do that, dude? You're going to do it by yourself. That's what you're going to do. You're going to do it by yourself. Really? Okay. Oh, man. Risk it all. All right. All right. Okay. He's going to risk it all. Yo, this man is mad. Many props to him for risking it. Truly a Yamato. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm going to engage the slow mode. All right. So we're going to set it for 300 seconds so the chat can calm down and no one can give him a hint. All right. Maritime, if you get this, I'm going to be amazed. Okay. All right, Maritime. What was, and just as soon as you answer the question, I don't have to type go, just answer it if you know it. Okay. What was the name of the man in the Coast Guard who is famous for ripping Scatino apart for abandoning ship? What was this guy's name? The man with the Coast Guard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. No way he knew that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He got that. That is impressive, Kat. That is it's too fast for him to have Googled that. What the heck is wrong with Maritime? Good gosh. Good gosh. That is absolutely insane. It was too fast. It was too fast for him to Google it. That is absolutely insane. I mentioned him in my Costa Concordia documentary. That's why I knew. Ah, okay. So you did a Costa Concordia documentary, so you had his name. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That is absolutely insane. Dude, listen. I know we give you a hard time on here, but listen, props to you, dude. You know your stuff. Everybody in the chat, make sure you give Maritime a round of applause. Make sure, with as rough of a time as we give him, make sure he knows that we all really like him here, and it wouldn't be the same without him. So everybody give Maritime a round of applause. He knows his stuff. But I mean, gosh, I cannot believe he got that. I cannot believe he got that. I cannot believe he got that. That's absolutely insane. All right, everybody. So Maritime holds the crown until next Sunday, or not this Sunday, but the one after. So that'll be the next Q&A. All right, everybody. Well, hey, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. Or do you guys want to see Rosie? You guys want to see Rosie as usual? Would you guys like to see Rosie before I sign off? You guys want to see the puppy? I'll be right back, guys. Pop quiz. What's Rosie's favorite treat? Pop quiz. What's Rosie's favorite treat? What is Rosie's favorite treat? What's her favorite treat? Cheese. Cheese. Oh, come here, Rosie. Come here, baby. Oh. And she's a mess. She is 100% a mess. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is an incredibly fun live stream. Everybody did super chats. Thank you. Everybody did regular comments. Thank you. And guys, this was an incredibly fun live stream. It was awesome. Everybody who was here, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here.